Well, hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. How's everybody doing? So, let's see what we have here today. And let's play some Battlegrounds. What's up, Phoenix, Random Fella, Knight, Galley1, Mirel, Q, everybody else, good morning to you. Right, let's put on my thumbies and let's try and play some BGs. Play bitches. Ay. Playing AQ. Need to finish exploring the Thronebreaker difficulties side quest. Give me the nuke methods. This one can suck it. No, this one's much better than nuke methods. The black orange. How are you doing? Chorny orange. Morning everyone, morning Kitty. Well, what's up, champion contest? How are you? Good morning. Oh, look at that. We found a match quickly. This is gonna be one of those monster people. Oh no. Well, it is Celestial 4. It does not look legit. He modded you earlier? Yeah, it does look like he's one of those. That's great. Start the stream with a nice modder. Well, at least he's in Celestial 4, so I'm not gonna lose like 20 points. But yeah, it doesn't look great, does it? It does not look great. I'm streaming at 7 p.m. your time. Why am I not streaming at 7 p.m. my time? Because I want to spend my evenings more with my girlfriend. Typical. In most cases. That would be the why. He cap sammed my gallon in 38 seconds. Oof. That does not sound great. Testing 7-star Hulk. Oof, 7-star Hulk is a good test object. Okay. It was like Kingpin, Crossbones, and Hitmonkey. These are working in this meta. Yeah, I have been using Kingpin a bit, but you lose some health, yeah. It kind of depends on the matchup. I might use my rank, my Crossbones and stuff. Okay, anyways. Let's give him a Rintra. Which 6 stars are worth the generic gem? I literally made a video about it like this week, so you can check that out. Or if one of my mods could link you to that video, that'd be awesome. And no, that's a rank 4 intro. Yeah, okay, Trappy. I'll put in. Well, your Crossbones is rank 5, isn't it? Oh, second rank 5, your first is Bishop. Valkyrie, Kingpin. Just go with Kingpin flat out. That still doesn't sound reasonable there. 68 seconds. I just don't believe that. Yeah, no. There's no way Guardian does it. You know. And of course. Oh, just had to get. Oh, of course, he does. 31 seconds full health. He couldn't even do that fight, but there you go, 31 seconds. Modder? Of course it's a modder. What's up, Chris? How are you doing? Super gaming chat. Oh yeah, 28 seconds. Of course you do 28-second long fights with Warlock. Warlock would have been able to kill Hammock. Yeah, Guardian's not 30-second quick, Daniel. Don't be ridiculous. Nor is Warlock. Like, don't be silly. Sure. And this one as well. Sure you did. So there was no sound, but it's the music. What about the music? Let's see his profile. We can take a look at his profile. Oh, well, we can take a look at his profile. Energy resistance works on block also? Well, yeah, and if you have energy resistance, you have energy resistance for energy damage. Modders are still a thing? Well, evidently so. Just met one. We just saw one. Good Doom today. Is Awakening Doom worth? I use the generic on Doom personally. So, you know, yourself. Alright. One special, one special. Yeah, of course, I have gotten one special 2 fights as well, but keep in mind in this one you also need to get rid of the weaknesses. And you're going up against Jessica Jones there as well. Are you finding Cassie then? I actually only got to use her in like one fight, but she did that fight very well. Up Incognito, how are you doing? Speaking of Cassies, we're gonna grab one of those. And we're gonna grab a Scorpion, I suppose. Max, right? Hey, what's up, Bitty? What's up, John Boudet? Lawrence. Well, Kabam did take away some 7-star shots from people that were caught cheating in incursions, I believe. So I hope the rest of them also get the 7-star taken away. I think that's the most fun. Hey. Of course, there is a domino. Coming in clutch for someone. What's Max, right? Well, Max is another content creator. Finish streaming and he said, let's come hang out here. Of King of Love. Overseer or Joe Fixit, who's better? I don't know, I like both of them. No, it's definitely not 100 times anybody. If either one of them is better, then it's by a margin. I should have kept this probably. just start this meta. New meta, lost 4 matches. Oof. Sorry, here, man. Drop that like and off to bed. Alright, go. Enjoy your Z's, my friend. Okay. Titania is quite rough on defense. That's all I'm gonna say. Titania is a bit rough here. But that's a hood. Oh, that's good. If only I had a ranked up hood. If only I had a ranked up hood. Yeah. Yeah, I still think I'm screwed in this match. I think Doppel's got me. The Titania first round defense snuck on me. Resist my ass. Resist my bottom. I mean, could have definitely done it better. Yeah, I know. Hood's definitely worth rank 4. I'm just not that good. But there are so many champions I want to rank 4 though. We need more rank 4 resources. At the moment, I don't even care about rank. Can't think about new rank 4s because I need to save up catalysts for next rank 5. And yeah, I do want to do Hood, but so many champs I want to. rank up. I want to... Like, there are several science gems that for sure want to rank up. Like, the piggy. I want to rank up a piggy. I want to rank up Joe Fixit for sure as well. I-bomb. Starkey I do want to rank up, but I want to rank up Future Ant-Man. I want to see what happens with Vision and Shocker, but Future Ant-Man I definitely want to rank up as well as Starkey. I think he's got me here. Ideal relic for Doom? There is no perfect relic for Doom. Put him any mystic relic and it's the same shit basically. Yeah, he did in 61 seconds. And better health. There's only so many nukes. So yeah. What? No. I mean, I-bomb is... I kind of like I-bomb because he's solid, safe, and if you... Because he's one of those champions where catch opponent with poison, without a poison immune, you know. Tough shit. He just said Hergus defender when he had Domino and Hulkling as options. Yeah, he did. And that was the right play. So I assume you're probably missing something. You think Sandman's a good rank 5? I don't have one right now. I don't know. It depends on his kind of like starting prestige, I would say. Oh yeah, model profile, sure. Well, 1.7 million account. A rank 5 CGR. Some rank 4s. Rise of the whatever. Yeah. I would have killed both of those champions quicker. Domino with Guardian and Hulkling with Scorpion I also would have done. RIP units for Iron Warlock Grant? Your units? Or what? I want to see what is going to be the cutoff for the Moon Dragon. And then I'll figure out. How long till next featured? Like, it's Tuesday, isn't it? So, 4 days? Well, 3.5, 4 days. Easier grind, maybe. We need to see the actual cutoffs. The champions in the next feature opening for Zemo and future Ant-Man. How's everybody else? Really, like, virtually all of those champions are at least solid. Like, there's Vision and Shocker that I'm not super sold on, but they're, you know, at the very least decent champions. Then there's Cassie Lang and Kate Bishop that are amazing, and then there's Zemo and future Ant-Man, which are also amazing. Against the people who didn't kill a champ, but the other hand you killed. Dude, because killing a champ is not the rules of Battlegrounds. Rob, that's just a stupid question. It's like, can you read? It tells you exactly what it gives you points for and why. Kate Bishop doesn't need to be awakened, in my opinion. Like, it specifically tells you points. This is how many points you get for taking away opponent's HP. This is how many points you get for maintaining your HP. And this is for the time as a time breaker. Those are the 3 parameters of scoring, winning, and whatever else. Right? Because those are the rules. That's how points are distributed. And whilst taking away all of opponent's HP gives, you know, 50% of the total points available, or in reality, majority of the points available. That's all there is to it. No, I'm not saying people should be rewarded just for holding back. Like, you can hold back against me all you want. We can have a match and you can hold back against all you want and see how much you win. Being a drama queen there. Like, yeah. Like, we can match and you can just, you know, I don't know, pause, hold back, don't do anything and see whether you win or not. I have not tried analysis. What's up, Itachi? I mean, here's the deal. That's the scoring system that we have. This is the better one that they used to have. Because they used to score things differently and it was much, much, much worse. You can dislike it, that's fine. You can want it to be changed, that's fine. But those are rules. You can't be surprised that, you know, if these are the rules and you end up losing. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. I don't know, Joss. I'm taking a look. Oh, cutoff? For what? New 6 stars? It's gonna be way over 200, man. Everybody's titaniuming up. Man. Okay, so I guess Titania goes in the deck. Oh, come on. Really? Man, Titania is just stupid in this meta. Oof, and Titania is definitely stupid in this meta. I know Warlock's gonna be well over 225 million. Well, I don't know that, but I think the cutoffs are still gonna be higher than that. Long shot that crap fast. Yeah. Well, congratulations. Thank you. Well, 54 seconds, 65% health. His roster was disgusting. Yeah, I believe you. Did I had a match versus you, but you're not. I'm streaming. I'm not. Sorry, what? Oh, I wasn't streaming at that moment. Yeah, might be. No, not all of these are multi-million. Many of them are just skilled leeches. Alrighty then. Round 3. And I need to place, unfortunately. Null's so freaking OP. Null's quite good. Yeah, Null does have a degen resistance. 40% degen resistance. What the fuck was that? I pressed the special attack button after my first hit. Truly did. I hate this game sometimes so much. I hate this game so goddamn much sometimes. I would have won it if it just let me use a special attack. This is gonna give me a headache. I connected a... Did you guys think I'm just standing there like, oh, I'm just gonna let him start hitting me in the face? Not right now. Christ. Yeah, Knall also has resistance against bleeding poison, that's correct, yeah. Man, that was so pissed off. In friendlies, you can choose Gladiator Circuit or Victory Track meta, yes. That's been the case since last season or so. Like 1,000 times more than I hate this game though? Yeah, of course. Of course. But man, this really... That would have been a solid win right there. But no, get hit in the face, get pushed to level 3. Yeah, people are playing BGs less this season, overall. I can tell.
What about Titania? Alright, I need to add Titania to my deck, probably. That's what? I swear to God, if I lose third match in a row to Titania, I'm gonna fucking freak out. Why does everybody has 7-star Titania as well? Like, what the fuck? Can we try that? That didn't work. I'm gonna try this out. Listen to it. Remove Guardian, Shirley? Are you stupid? Like, why would I remove Guardian? First of all, he's one of the handful domino counters that I have in my deck. Second of all, he is legitimately good in this meta. Alright, eat that, Jess. Oh wait, he has Archangel. Right, I'm gonna be screwed now. So. He's gonna Archangel that. No, he's gonna Falcon it. Okay. And of course I screwed up at then. Would have been a good fight. If I just, well, if I didn't let him use that level 2 and didn't let him go as well. Would have been a good fight. Well, I'm glad to see Falcon's doing fine. I'm glad to see Falcon's doing fine. Yeah, I thought so. Would have been a, well, yeah, if I didn't let him use that level 2. Well, if my level 2 stunned, I think I would have won. But. Yeah, let's try this. Was it playstyle with JJ against Falcon? Just don't use specials, I assume. Or use level 1s exclusively? I don't know. Probably don't use... I don't know. I've never done that fight myself. Parasitical way. Okay, that's stupid. Okay, I screwed up this fight so bad. That parry really... Nick Fury, I swear to God, he's been doing some ninja shenanigans recently. I've never been getting parried as often as Nick Fury in the like last 2 days. Well, we somehow won that. The unfair critics are in full force today? Yeah, of course. Today's bad day for me? Well, shit, because my day is just starting. Come on. Oh, crap. Come on. Come on. Yeah, of course he'll do better. Thank you, so yeah. Mr. Negative doesn't well awakened. But this is the third match in a row. Everybody started using Titania against me. This is like every single loss every single time Titania is in defense, like get fucking clapped. Okay, fine. 1 second. I'll be right back. First things first. Okay, fine, you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers. Acid is quite annoying. Yeah, I mean, Acid is quite annoying, but Titania, man, is an absolute bitch in this meta. I swear to God, 3 times people put Titania down today against me, and every single match is fucking awful. Stupid Titania. Alright then. I hardly use you. Grab you. Grab you. And we're gonna swap you for you. Motherfuckers. Titanium. Stupid Titania. That is an aggressive chunk. I don't know what you mean. Well, go ahead. Snipe away. I'm just trying to have a matchy match. And now I need to recover some points because I have 4 L's in a row. Well, one was Modder, which was a great start. And then I lost fucking 3 matches to Titania. Check this out. Who's that fucking Titania? Who that fucking Titania? Who that fucking Titania? A bunch of pisswankers. I swear to God, up until yesterday, nobody was like throwing Titanias on defense. Like everybody, I learned a new trick. Titania is a bitch on the defense. Everybody, let's go play Titania. Fuck you. Can't. And yeah, Titania is quite bad. Alright. Mother. Stupid assholes.
Well, then could we at least pull up here and get some dinner? Because I like to be wined and dined after I've been...
That's it now. That's it.
You should have respected my authority.
You wanna play? Let's play. Come on, where's my match? Where is everybody now, huh? Alright, you take Quicksilver because he's a pussy, pansy. Nobody cares about him. Quicksilver is kind of like tier 17 strats. You build your deck, I build my deck, okay? That's fine, that's fine. That's fine, you motherfuckers. Meanwhile, if you're enjoying the stream, well then do tap that like button. Recall Survival. I think Nick was using them. Potentially, I don't know. Come on, you mother dorkers. Where all of you dorks are at, eh? Let's match. Let's play. Let's see. Titania bullshit. By the way, how do you do that? Jessica Jones Falcon fight. Oh, come on, real? You're not gonna pick up? You're not gonna... I hope you get fucking banned. I hope Kabam really does go with that. Banning the people who queue things. It's like, you wait for 5 minutes and there's somebody, I'm not gonna be playing against this guy, even though I do not know who this guy is. But it's not my own alt account, so I'm not gonna be playing. One needs to remove that reject button, period. It only went smooth because she was rank 3. Fair enough. So saying my JJ is not big enough. What's up, Hannah hiding? Every 2 Red Bulls get gains of Fury passive increasing rage by 100%. Slams the table. Can't slam the table. I'll slam something else though. Like your mama! Oh, jeez! Oh! Guardians of the Galaxy 3 best movie since Multiverse of Madness. What, Multiverse of Madness fucking sucked! I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is quite awesome, but Multiverse of Madness is fucking abomination, disgrace, and aberration of a cinematography. Embarrassment to Sam Raimi's name and career, and in general, just a representation, definitional representation of fucking wasted opportunity and potential. Don't you even fucking dare to bring up Multiverse of Madness and fucking intersectional woke gender identity politics that fucking ruined the entire Marvel franchise. Swear to God. Why it was so bad? Because it was stupid and immoral. That's the worst thing, because all of superheroes in that movie by definition are horrible human beings. And they do not even understand. It's the same thing where fucking Disney accidentally wrote Peter Pan as a villain in the new fucking Peter Wendy movie or whatever. Why it was so bad? I'm gonna tell you why it was so bad. It's like, oh, no. You mean torturing thousands of people for weeks? Oh no, you made it alright. We're not here to talk about that. Really? Or the fucking everlasting villain. It's just stupid. That's why it's bad. Like Scarlet Witch massacres hundreds of sorcerers, and then at the end there's like, oh no, can't I kill these couple more? It's like, the fuck? Like, if you kill them, then there's no going back. You literally killed thousands or hundreds of like fucking wizards 2 minutes ago. The entire movie is just a fucking brain disease. You might have a memory of a goldfish and you could still write a better script even if you had no idea what you did with your own writing 2 minutes ago. Now, Guardian 3, on the other hand, was actually quite a decent movie. I suppose that Adam Warlock fans aren't going to be the most pleased, but in general I was very happy with the movie. Oh, Thor 4 was worse, yeah. But, I mean, like, Thor 4 didn't offend me as much as fucking Multiverse of Madness. Multiverse of Madness is just fucking awful. You mean Howard the Duck movie? And Howard the Duck movie is fucking cult classic. I would take 20 Howard the Duck movies and watch all of them over current Marvel shit. No, it wasn't a good movie at all. It's immoral. Okay, let me put it like this. You have a super... It's not even that about politics. In general, like, there is plenty of these politics in virtually all of those movies these days. But if the movie is good, I'm perfectly capable and willing to put it aside. And, you know, it doesn't really bother me. What bothers me is just stupidity and immorality more than anything else. And in Multiverse of Madness, there's just too much of that shit. So we have Scarlet Witch, who tortures thousands of people, and then just kind of fucks off. Stops torturing them because she had to, in order to survive, not because she wanted to, right? Right. And then the Sorcerer Supreme goes like, oh no, you made it right in the end. It's like, how? Doing what? What did she do? How did she make it right? So now we are left with the conclusion that heroes don't give a shit. You know, ultimately. Like, you can go and torture thousands of people. Commit unspeakable crimes. And heroes are like, you're still cool. You kind of made it right because you stopped killing. It's kind of like, imagine you go on a killing spree. You kill millions of people, but then you stop because you have to. Not because you want to, but because you have to. And then the next day is like, you made it right in the end. God. Swear to God, the movie is just incredibly fucking stupid. Like, incredibly fucking stupid. So I don't know what to tell you there, but... And it's like virtually every single motivation and action in that movie is unrealistic and moronic. It's kind of like the reality of what if every single person around you made the worst, stupid, most bullshit decision possible. And then you get the Multiverse of Madness. Noob Comrade Stepdaddy. Hey, what's up, Mezzo? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. And it's not just that. The entire, like, every single action in that movie or every single decision is literally the worst one.
Noob Comrade Stepdaddy.
Doctor Strange is an idiot moron in his own movie. WandaVision is just honestly a brain dead. I don't even know what to call that. But something's brain dead there. And then we also have Illuminati, which is like fucking smartest man alive. My fucking ass. It's like the stupidest man alive. Every single person in Illuminati is like fucking evil moron. And I can't even think of one like reasonably good character in that. Like everybody was an idiot in that movie. Oh yeah. No. Multiverse of Madness is fucking awful movie. Would have been good, but it's not. And I think, you know, can face up to that. Like, could have been good, but it's not. It had every ingredient to be good, but it's not. And of course I'm too late on my head. Yeah, I knew I'm gonna lose this one anyways. I probably should have saved my warlock though. At least, well, I did get 2,000 points. Holding people like heroes. No, I'm not holding them. But, you know, I hold the idea of, like, you know, if you're gonna be a hero, you must act morally right things. The fact that everybody was perfectly... Like, it's not just Doctor Strange or Scarlet Witch. I'm talking about every single hero on the planet or every single institution that is meant to hold people like that accountable. Like, nobody gave a shit. Wanda just went to live there. Doctor Strange knew exactly how to find her, and, you know, fucking Captain America's United States government, every other hero currently existing in Marvel Universe was just like, well, she tortured some folks, and, you know, we all been there, so don't see anything wrong with that. It's like, well, you know, she tortured some folk. And nobody gives a shit. So, you know. Anyways, this movie is fucking awful. That's what I'm gonna tell you. If you like that type of movie, I'll be 1000% honest. I think you're extremely shallow in your enjoyment of entertainment, but we all like different things, so whatever likes you, that's fine. I'm not saying you shouldn't, or, you know, you can't like that movie. You know, we all like different things, but the more I think about that movie, the more it makes my blood boil, and it is just disgusting garbage of vomit. As far as I understand. Every single thing about that movie absolutely irritates me. And again, you can go out and reach and try and reason how some of these things are, but they're not. And that's the point. And when you say it's like, oh, Doctor Strange is not moral, stuff like that, well, superheroes are meant to be moral at large. You know, somebody in that universe, somebody is meant to be moral. It's like, I don't watch superhero movies like, oh, everybody's a fucking dickhead. You know? That's not what I want. If you want to watch everybody's fucking dickhead, you know, check out US politics. You have a fucking, you know, current president that needs diapers to fucking walk downstairs and you know, can't remember in which fucking room he is. And then you have the ex-president who's like being sued fucking 89 times in the world. It's like all of them are fucking pieces of garbage, you know. Some of them can do their job better than others, but, you know, let's be real. If you're in politics and if you're successful, then you have probably done some shit wrong. I don't watch fucking superhero movies for that. Tell you that much straight away. whether I happen to enjoy movie at face value. I am again, put aside all. I didn't even talk about intersectional politics. How, you know, fucking Doctor Strange is not allowed to win a fight against Scarlet Witch in his own movie, and it has to be some sort of America Chavez, or all of these comments about how in most universe the food is free. I mentioned none of that. I mentioned genuine, you know, fucking flaws of logic and errors in the movie. I didn't mention any political things. I didn't mention anything else. What I talked about was just flat out immorality and bad writing. So that is you kind of projecting now that stuff on me. I purposely skipped all of that intersectional crap out of it. You are the one that's bringing that up. Political stuff like that. I took away all the political. I purely just discussed just a horrible movie. And you, again, I cannot enjoy a movie at its face value if it's incredibly dumb, incredibly immoral, and just not entertaining as well. You can, you know, enjoy dumb movies. I enjoy dumb movies. Like John Wick is a fucking dumb movie. I can still enjoy that. You know, cool. And plenty others. You know, there are many movies that are so dumb that they are enjoyable. But for that to happen, the movies, you know, don't need to take themselves too seriously, and you can't be a part of a multi-billion biggest franchise ever in the history of the world and stuff like that. And most importantly is like, you know, the movies have to kind of like, you know, work for something or someone. Who Doctor Strange works for? Fucking disgusting movie. There's not much else to it. Whippy! Look at that Scorpion boy. Boom! Well, no, John Wick, that's the difference, you know. The writing, let's say, is horrible, but John Wick is actually enjoyable because it has redeeming qualities. Multiverse of Madness is just fucking not. I actually do like Equalizer quite a bit. I didn't like the second one as much. First one was very good. Ooh, look at that, 20 points. Ugh. Anyways. Here's the thing. Multiverse of Madness is irredeemably bad, and what's worse, it's absolutely immoral. Because every single quote-unquote hero in that movie is just an awful human being. And if that is what you want from your superhero movies, you know, fair. Go watch Boys, they do it better. And at least they're like upfront about it. That's kind of the premise, quote unquote, of the story. But for me, that's not what I want from my Marvel heroes. 1 second, guys. Do you like Batman vs Superman? Not in particular, no. action sequence stuff's all I want to talk about there. Yeah, exactly. John Wick, you know, writing's not the best, but it's first of all visually enjoyable, and second of all, it's much more satisfying movie. Oh yeah. Anyways, either way, every time Multiverse of Madness is mentioned, it just makes my blood boil. Such an awful movie. Which movie did you like, Philip? The Throne? Hey, what's up, Wally? Dude, what? What are you duding me for? Hey, what's up, Alien X, by the way? Stuff it with the movies. Batman vs Superman now. Fair enough. And we'll see. With Marvel, I am absolutely virtually... With Marvel at large, I'm on pretty much the same relationship as at the moment as I am with Kabam. I'll believe it when I see it, make something good, and I'll appreciate it, but they have absolutely lost the benefit of the doubt or some sort of, you know, expectation of a good movies. Like, I expect everything that Disney puts out right now, I expect to be crap, and I'd much rather be pleasantly surprised if it isn't, because virtually everything they have been putting out for the last 3-4 years has been crap, with a few exceptions. So, you know, the kind of the same thing with Secret Invasion. I had relatively high hopes for Guardians of the Galaxy because it's kind of like James Gunn little thing, and I absolutely loved the first two Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Therefore, when I watched the third one, happy with that. You know, if Marvel had more of that, Marvel would still be as popular as it used to be. But when it comes to virtually everything else that Marvel is doing, I'm kind of like, eh. Oh, right. I need to get Mezzo's name out there. Thank you very much for reminding me. Let's make him a Comrade Paperino. Thank you for reminding me. Appreciate that. How many 7 stars in your deck? I think 1. I want to watch Sisu. I have been hearing very good things about Sisu. I watched the trailer and it looks like it would be absolutely movie for me. And what's amazing is that movie apparently is only like 6 million budget. And then you think about the fact that all of the Marvel movies are like 200 to 50 million budget, and like, I'm not gonna lie, Sisu looks way more interesting. Love and Thunder was bad. Yeah, I mean, like, Love and Thunder did make me laugh, but again, it was frustratingly stupid. Love and Thunder is best characterized with one sentence, like, I have cancer, lol. You know, it's just fucking stupid. So, yeah, I'm sorry, that's not for me either. I saw that movie and in cinema, and I regretted paying for it. I can tell you that much. And there's like one of 2 phase 4 movies, or whatever the last phase was, movies that I saw in cinema. Other one was Spider-Man, and I definitely, you know, kind of wish I didn't go to cinema for that one. For something else. Wakanda Forever was mad. I don't think it's good. Wakanda Forever, again, it's one of those things that... I'm sorry, Wakanda Forever is just stupid as well. And immoral. The entire country of Wakanda, the way it's portrayed in MCU, just doesn't make much sense. Atlanteans, or whatever they are called now, make even less sense. And it's just, yeah. It was super predictable, and this, other than that, it was just not enjoy. I didn't enjoy it. Let me put it like that. If somebody put a gun to my head and asked me to choose in between Thor, Love and Thunder, that is absolutely fucking horrible movie as well. And Wakanda Forever, I'd rather watch Thor Love and Thunder. Because it would make me less angry, probably. Ant-Man 3 sucks too. I think Ant-Man 3 is fucking awful too. I like Guardians though. Of the more recent ones, I think Guardians is awesome. Spidey, movie was good. Other than that, Shang-Chi is tolerable. Shang-Chi would have been kind of like an average movie in earlier phases. And in that phase 4, it was like one of the best ones, I'd say. Like, Shang-Chi is kind of like, I don't know, first Ant-Man movie or something like that. You watched it and you're like, yeah, fine. That was quite fun, quite enjoyable. Not too bad. Not the best thing they made, not the worst thing they made. And that's what I think of Shang-Chi. And then that's pretty much it. Eternals is fucking hot garbage, yes. No, I take that back. Black Panther was good and definitely not as bad as Thor 4. As in, like, objectively, as a movie put together, Black Panther 2 kind of made more sense and is better as a movie, but I just didn't enjoy it at all. And it frustrates me more than Thor Love and Thunder, so I'd rather watch that. Current character with the Guardians 3 Revolution. Oh, that would be kind of cool. They could kind of, I don't know, they can probably make something stupid like that High Evolutionary is one of Kang variants or something like that. I mean, yeah, Love and Thunder is way worse than those movies, but I'm just saying, if I had to rewatch any of those, I'd probably rewatch Love and Thunder. The story is really? No. Oh, Jesus Christ. But I'm gonna tell you what, Thor movie is more diverse than Wakanda. If you want to go there. No, I'm just, it's, at least in Thor movie, most of the humor was kind of I don't know, just like inoffensive gags. But it's still obviously not enjoyable, like, at all. But I don't know, I just don't like Wakanda. John and Max. Fuck BS about MCs. Okay, so we're gonna pick Crossy ones. Worst Marvel movie was Civil War? No. I disagree. Folks, I've got to get Zach. I don't even want to play against Zach. I don't want Folks up against it, honestly. Zach can take his W and be happy with it. No, it's Love and Thunder more than Wakanda in itself? Well, it's easy as long as there are, like, Wakanda is like as monochromatic as you can get, isn't it? Dub Joint is in? Yes, he did. Ragnarok is a good joke movie, Love and Thunder is a bad joke movie. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay. Barely get the screen. Well, I mean, you can make that argument, but it doesn't make black diverse. Black is, one color. You know what diversity is? It's like when there is a mixture, right? Diverse selection of things or diverse anything. And barely get the screen? Are you serious? Check out the current Marvel lineup. Barely get the screen, my fucking ass. Like, check out the all the new Phase 4 actors, for instance. Barely get the screen. like maybe 30 years ago or something like that. Or 20 years ago or something like that, but... Okay, cool. Like, it took however many years it took, that's fine. You know how many Latvians get the big Hollywood screen or something like that? It's like how many Scandinavians? Like, no, you guys, whatever. It's funny. Barely get the screens. Like, literally look at the lineup right now. So maybe, okay, so let's say it took you guys a while, but you can't use that argument anymore. Like, 10 years ago, you might have used that argument. Right now, you can't. Because, you know, I don't know, watch any commercial in UK, every single family is, you know, either black or interracial in the advertisements. You know, there's quite literally, you know, new studies coming out saying that the quote-unquote diversity angle is overrepresented in virtually every single modern or European or Western country. At this point. I'm not gonna argue that in past, you know, you're right, but right now, no, you guys are overrepresented in every single category. Compared to, like, population, you know. Oh, great, look at that. That's a fucking good L. You know, that's why you don't care. That's why you don't care. That would have been an easy win. Rip indeed. Yeah. Far as overrepresented? No, it is overrepresented. it literally, like, especially any specific things that did get researched. For instance, out of UK daytime television advertisements, 70% couples that were in advertisements, in, you know, ads throughout the daytime, stuff like that, are mixed race or, you know, from some other ethnic background than white. That is not the number of mixed race families in UK. Mixed race families in UK is like 5%. And, you know, there's more and more of that. So maybe you wouldn't say that, but that's what it is. And it's not like I'm saying like I have like a major problem with it. It's just I'm acknowledging it as a fact. You can't say that you're not represented in like movies and stuff like that. You absolutely fucking are represented virtually everywhere right now. Every quote-unquote marginalized group, or vast majority of the marginalized groups, at this point, are seen, are heard, are being showed, are being displayed. Every single, I don't know, sexual minority that you can think of is getting screen time. Every single race is getting screen time. Might not have been the case historically, but right now you can't say that. Who's worse than Uzak or Hawkeye? When Uzak. We need Captain Latvia too? Yeah, I'd love some Captain Latvia. That just sounds the same. It's for profit. It's like, then what do you want? That's the question then. It's like, what do you want then? It's like you put you know, diverse people in movies. It's not the same as for profit. You don't put in it's fucking discrimination. It's like, then what the fuck would make you happy? It's like one of those, you know, stuck in between the rock and a hard place. Is it not? open-minded attitude. Like, I have an open mind talking about it. People in general do have an open mind. Isn't it? But open mind does not mean that people have to agree with you. He's gonna nerk that. Oh. Crap. No, it's accepting people. Alright, cool. I'm accepting you. Again, accepting and liking or agreeing doesn't mean I accept that there are different people. I accept many different things. It doesn't mean that I have to be friends with everybody or agree with everything that I say. Right? It's like, do you agree with every single idea that's in my head? No. Then why are you not accepting me? So, you know, accepting and agreeing different things, no? Or liking or enjoying the company. It's like, then why aren't you accepting of me, my ideas, and everything about me? It's funny how it always just has to work one way, isn't it? Like, cool. It's like, you have your ideas, cool. I probably will disagree with them till the day I die. It doesn't mean I hate you, it doesn't mean I dislike you, it doesn't mean I don't think that you should be able to express those ideas. Don't even, you know, have any active kind of like, I don't know, negative emotions towards you then. I mean, if it's not progress or kind of wrong. What do you mean if it's not progress? Again, what do you define as progress at? That's the problem these days. People don't live with the correct words. Like, what is progress as a humanity? For instance, I don't know, this progress creating increasing suicidality rates because clearly something is wrong with children and men these days. You know, is that a progress, or is that a price of progress that you are willing to pay and perhaps I'm not? There are a lot of different things and you can use many different names. But, you know, people are mixing progress with change. Progress typically would imply for something better, but oftentimes what you call progress to me is just fucking things up or making it worse for everybody. Because, you know, change for the sake of change or change for something else. And, you know, not all change is good, not all change is bad. And obviously the world moves on and things don't stay still. But that's kind of the point of conversations and discussions and, you know, think all of these things through. So, you know, that's where I'm at. You're gonna call progress. I might think it's just stupid. What I think is stupid, you might call progress. What I might call, you know, improvement or progress, you might think is stupid. That's fine, but, you know, we should be talking about these things without saying it's like, oh, you know, or trying to jump at each other's throats and stuff like that. And what you did earlier was like, that was like kind of like the worst thing, you know, that I see these days. It's like, I say, I'd rather watch Thor than Black Panther. Oh, it's because Black Panther's black. No, it's like, you're a fucking race-baiting moron for even coming up with shit like that. It has nothing to do with that. It's just what I enjoy. It's like, I'm fairly fine with first Wakanda movie. You know, first Black Panther. Didn't think it was amazing, but I have rewatched it and I just didn't like the second one. And I wasn't the biggest fan of the first one. I don't think it's the most amazing shit, but there are worse ones out there. I do like some others better. I think the second one is significantly worse than the first one. It's like, oh, because they're black. It's like, you can throw that race baiting shit out there, but if anything, that makes you the racist, because I didn't even think of it through the lens of race. You're the one who brings it up. And then you're gonna talk, oh, let's talk about progress. That's not fucking progress. That's like kindergarten level name calling shit. Most North America has gotten very progressive, but you won't be able to change views around the world. Also, know lots of people like this is being shot. Yeah, exactly. And it is kind of funny where these things are brought up as major issues only in like modern developed countries where, you know, you don't have better problems or bigger problems to worry about. Places where I grew up, or like even right now across the world, you know, if you have to worry about what you're gonna eat or how you're gonna, you know, survive the next week, it's like nobody has time or energy or they pay any attention to like these things. And then it's like, oh my god, somebody said something. Now I can enjoy anything based on Facebook. Yeah, okay, you can, and so can I, but why did you bring up the race then? You know, I never mentioned race or gender or ethnicity of any of those things. You're the one who brought it up. No? With Black Panther 2, they did what they could. I mean, possibly. Are you trying to say that they couldn't do better? I disagree with that. I think they could have done better. The pattern of things I hate. Okay, so what's the pattern of things that I hate? Explain to me how bad I am, and I'll explain to you why you're worse. Like, love Arcanum, for instance. Love... What do you hate is the question then, SCB? Also, going straight to the word hate is kind of a bit scary thing, isn't it? I never said that I hate... Well, if I said that, obviously, that's a hyperbolic thing. There's a difference between not enjoying something and then it's like, oh my fucking god, I hate this. New feature coming, can't wait? Yeah, I don't think anybody can. I mean, I can't wait either. Use the word hate. Yeah, it's largely about like concepts or stuff like that. Okay. Okay, fine. I use the word hate. I am being hyperbolic. I'll concede you to that one. Can everyone just shut the fuck up? Yeah, I think it's better. Well, yeah, LNX.
Shut up and take my money!
King Favy $2. Why did you not like the second BP movie?
Yeah, 1 second. We have a job here to do first. Go with this. You know what? No, we're gonna go with Titania. Let's see what happens. I've seen Sopranos. Not much of it. Because, you know, I was very young when it was initially airing and never like really rewatched. Like, I'm aware of every of main characters in it and what it was about, but I never like fully watched all of it. I should have just went for level 3, shouldn't I? Okay, that should be enough. Oof. Okay, so now I know the answer to Titania, Hyperion. Okay, okay. Miss. Okay. Oh crap! That was the last champion I wanted to place. Okay, I'm screwed in this match. I think I probably need to take a break because all of this stupid modern conversation has gotten to me far too much. So this is gonna be fun. Oh crap. I didn't have the thingy on. Okay, fine. Yeah, he's gonna be good. That's fine. I will be finishing up the stream now though, because I'm clearly not paying attention to the game anymore. But what? Okay, why did you not like the second Black Panther movie? Well, first of all, I just found it kind of weirdly paced and quite boring. Second of all, I did not like a lot of. I liked world building of the first movie a lot. I think second movie had it like a lot worse, and it quite literally made no sense how like an entire army that's ocean based can invade a landlocked African country. And there's like one river or a couple of rivers that they can't somehow fortify or guard, and that the entire it what's the best way to put it? I couldn't stop thinking about incredible amount of kind of stupid plot holes that don't make sense in that movie. That was another thing. Like Ironheart was fucking cringe as fuck. That's also true. I did like the General Okoye. I did like Okoye in that movie. I did like the Queen Ramonda in that movie. Few other. I mean, like there were things I liked about that movie, but the entire kind of like story and the way they went about it, I really comic book movies are just no sense action. No, that's bullshit. Like there can be no sense action stupid comic book movies, and if that's what you enjoy, you know, fair play. But no, there are a lot of like you can have a comic book movie and actually be a good movie with a good story with comic book heroes in it, or you can have just something very very stupid and you're supposed to believe it. And if that's good enough for you, you know, good for you. That you're gonna be very easy to be pleased with, you know, shiny CGI or something like that. I don't personally look for that. I like actually movies that kind of make sense. I don't like movies where every 2 minutes I can go, it's like, that's stupid as fuck. It's like, that would never happen like that. It's like, things like that. Humor in Black Panther, I did not enjoy one bit. The whole premise of the movie about vibranium detector, where somebody makes a vibranium detector. Okay, let's assume it's a college student, and then CIA takes it, but doesn't get the blueprints for it, doesn't protect the asset in any way to make any more of them, doesn't try to copy any more of them. So there's just the one magic MacGuffin. That's incredibly stupid. No government would ever behave that way. Then moving on, they take the vibranium detector and find the fucking vibranium, and then the entire movie it kind of pretends that they didn't find it or they haven't found it yet. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, they don't need that fucking vibranium detector anymore. They already fucking found the vibranium. So the entire plot of the movie, you know, is just irrelevant at that point. Right? Not to mention that the whole idea that Shuri learned how to, later on as well, Shuri learns how to synthesize that black heart-shaped herb. I mean, like, cool. Then everybody on this entire planet, you know, could be healed from cancer or everything else. Otherwise, everybody in Wakanda are just gonna be horrible human beings, because they literally have the cure for everything in their hands that they can give out to people. And will they? It's like, existence of Wakanda kind of breaks Marvel Universe the way it's presented here as well. Especially with that, you know, herb thing, or the fact that she can kind of synthesize now. That was like the one good thing that I think Killmonger did in the first movie, was destroy that herb. So they can't say, it's like, why don't you just, you know, give it to all the royal guards? Why doesn't everybody in Wakanda have that? And, you know, if Wakanda is actually gonna, quote unquote, I mean, they had the herb before, but, you know, presumably in like a limited quantity or something like that. But then they burnt it down, right? So that was kind of like the one good thing where, you know, going forward, there were no herbs, there were no magical bullshit Captain America Super Soldier Wakandan version serum going on. But then when they make an artificial one where, you know, she can synthesize it, it's like, good. There should be no illness on the planet Earth, and everybody should be like super powerful, basically. Otherwise, you know, or at the very least, you know, they should use that to cure virtually every single disease imaginable to humanity. Otherwise, you know, it's just fucking evil. Anyways, you know, things like that is what really pissed me off, because they make absolutely no fucking sense. It's like some sort of fucking ocean people are managing to invade a landlocked African nation through a fucking river, and that landlocked African nation is supposed to be the most powerful nation in the world, but they can't fucking protect 2 rivers or 1 river that goes in that country, even though they have all of this magic tech. It's just, yeah, I mean, shit like that is what I hate. And you're willing to overlook a lot of that if the movie is interesting and enjoyable. It's kind of, I'm not going to spoil much about Guardians of the Galaxy, but the point is, there is something extremely stupid in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, especially at the very end, if you have watched the previous movies and you know the person's kind of like equipment and abilities. And it is stupid. But the movie is gripping enough to still remain enjoyable. Yeah, so, and that's it. I'm just saying that, you know, Guardians of the Galaxy is a good movie. I liked it. And it has stupid things too in it. But it's, you know, less, first of all. And second of all, it's just more enjoyable movie. Anyways, so that's more or less the problem with Black Panther. Like, yeah. Also, and I still can't get over this one for a bit, and I'm not trying to be too mean here about the Wakandan thing. The thing that made me laugh my ass off, despite all of the other things that, you know, I mentioned about the vibranium detector, about, you know, cringe Riri, or the fact that, you know, CIA or whatever found the vibranium and then the entire movie pretends that they don't, or the fact that, you know, Atlanteans' plan makes no sense and kind of shifts on a dime, all that shit, whatever. The one single individually most kind of funny thing is, Wakanda is the most advanced nation in the world, and at some point when Queen Ramonda was returning from the outside world, they had to message the guys basically in their barrier control center. Then those guys had to press a key, and we had like a stool with a water drum appear, and they had to start drumming to disable the shield. And I understand that that's, you know, all very African-y or stuff like that, but surely any reasonable human being would just design that thing as in like, okay, you both turn the key and the shield enables or disables, like. And that's kind of like the story of the movie. It just seemed so extra.
as well, as in like it would never be that way. I'm sorry, it would never be that way. And thinking that, you know, just because it's Wakanda and just because those are African people, they have to dance and drum on water every time they want to open or close the door, basically, to the country. You know, that's racist, you know. I think, you know, the movie makers were, like, legitimately kind of, like, filling every kind of, like, African stereotype without realizing that, you know, African American and African are many, you know, very different things. But it doesn't matter who you are. You might be Chinese, you might be Kurdish, African, or you might be any nationality. But if you design a force field, you probably would not run it with drums or some sort of national dance or something like that. You know, it would never happen in any European country, in any Latin American country. In Brazil, you know, they love the festival. They're not going to start shaking their ass to open a force field. It would just be a key or a button or something. And, you know, things like that is really just kind of, I think, ruined the entire thing, because I just don't believe it. I think half of it is bullshit, half of it is pandering, and most of it don't make sense. Anyways, that's it. You're going to watch The Flash? Watch it, probably. Pay for it? Absolutely fucking not. I'll just wait till I can find it somewhere in a decent quality. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. That's how it probably wasn't for everybody, but I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the